Hi Dresser Cuties, Winnie here. Today we're going to draw the elf from Among Us, so let's get started. To draw this cute elf, let's first start by drawing the visor helmet area. So I'm going to come right here and draw a curve. So this is side for the visor, and I'm going to go up, round it off, and bring it across. And then start to come down. And then in this area, it's going to be a little bit sharper of a curve. And bring it in, and then we're just going to go ahead and connect it at the bottom. So about right there, kind of go up a little bit to connect. There, so we have the visor area in. From there, let's start to draw a little bit of the head. So in this area, I'm going to go ahead and draw a curve. Imagine it being overlapped, coming down to about right here. And then let's come to about the center of the visor area, come out about, say, this much. And I'm going to start to draw the side, the body. And let's bring this up a little bit more. So about right there, I know I need to draw the hat for the elf. So I'm going to be drawing a curve over. So let's say about right here, bring this in a little bit more. And about right here, I'm going to go ahead, this being lower, higher, I'm going to go up with a curve right over my visor. Then from there, let's start the elf's hat. So I'm going to bring this up more, going all the way up. This is going up as well. And we're just going to start to bring it down to a peak. So say about right here. It's easier on my hand to come down. So say about right here, I'm going to bring this curve down. And about right here, so just imagining about right here being the center of your Among Us. So about right here will be the peak. And I'm going to go ahead and connect it. So let's bring this hat down. Come down, and right here. And we're going to go back up. So it's just kind of like this little zigzag. And then come down. And connect right here with a curve. From there, let's kind of draw that little poof ball at the end. So right here, I'm just going to go ahead and draw these curves to finish it off. There. Pretty cute, right? Okay, so then from there, let's not forget, because it is an elf hat, we need to put some elf ears. So in this area right here, I'm going to go ahead about right here. Just bring in the curve and another curve. So same thing on this side. So about right here, go ahead and do the same thing. We're just going to bring it in to about right here. There. Okay, and if you like, you can draw the stripes, or you can just do this when you're coloring. But if you want to add stripes to this hat, it's about right here. Just add a curve. And here as well. And let's see. Break this up maybe. And here. And we'll add some color to your hat. Okay, so now we're done with that part. Now let's start to draw the body. So I'm going to come about right here where the visor is, come down, say about in this area. And I'm just going to draw a curve. From there, this is where the legs are going to start. So let's bring this down, all the way down. And about right here, I'm going to go ahead and connect. And then for the other side, it's basically the same thing. We're just going to bring this all the way down. And this leg comes about right here, down, and it's going to be a little bit higher because we are drawing at a slight angle. And connect. And then let's draw the pack. So about the center area, let's come about right here. Round it off a bit. And about right here, I'm going to bring it in. So this would be pretty much it for the elf hat Among Us character, but let's spruce it up, of course, right? And make it extra Christmassy. So I'm going to come right here and give this elf here an outfit. And so say about right here. I'm going to go ahead and just draw a curve right across. And let's see here. So this is kind of like my center of the elf. So about right here, I'll just pick a point. So here, I'm going to go ahead and draw 2 curves. So this is kind of like the collar, and I'm going to go up the elf collar, and go all the way across. Then let's see here. Let's come about in this area, and I'm going to, since this is my center, I'm just going to put a little button right here, another one here, and then right underneath this button, let's add a buckle. So about right here, I'm going to go ahead, space I have left, and draw a buckle. So I'm just rounding off the square, and then inside, just come in, draw a rectangle, and so about right here, let's go ahead and draw the belt right across. And same thing here. So about right here and across. There. So now our elf is nicely spruced up, and that is pretty much it for the outfit. But of course, let's have our elf holding something, right? So I thought it'd be pretty cool to have our elf holding a cup of hot cocoa, because our elf works so hard for Santa. So let's come about right here, and I'm just going to start with an oval. Or you can have your elf holding a present, whatever you want. So right here, I'm going to start my cup, and I'm going to stop right here only because I'm using a Sharpie. If you're using a pencil, just finish up your mug first. But I'll stop about right here and draw in a thumb. So it's just kind of like an oval, and I'll continue my mug down. And then on this side, I'm going to go ahead and draw some fingers. So I'll just draw 3 of them, just like little ovals stuck together. And then continue this cup down, and just connect it. To make this look more like a mug, let's add a handle right here. So right over the thumb, we're going to draw a curve, bring it in, and thicken up the handle. There, now it looks more like a mug, right? Okay, and let's add something really nice and warm and yummy in here. So I thought it'd be really cool to add maybe some chunks of marshmallow. It's so small, but whatever you like to add in here. And you can even give it a little rim right across. You want to make it look more realistic. And then, of course, to make it look nice and hot, let's add some steam. So just a curve right on top to make it look nice and hot. And you can decorate our mug if you like. Add a stripe, just like the hat right here. And that is pretty much it for this elf hat Among Us. I really hope you love how this one turned out, just as much as all my other Christmas Among Us characters. Thanks so much for watching, and if you loved it, please make sure to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.